Welcome to EC Toronto. I'm Martine Manjon and I'm the Centre Director here at EC Toronto. We're located just steps away from Yonge and Eglinton, which is a safe, central neighbourhood with loads of cafes, restaurants and public transport. Please follow me as I take you through EC Toronto, our newly renovated state-of-the-art school. EC Toronto forms part of the EC group of schools. We have over 15 schools in top English-speaking destinations around the world. Our main aim is to help students succeed in a global community. Combined, our staff, which is very international, speaks over 15 languages. Follow me. Welcome to our reception area located on the 4th floor. These are our friendly student counsellors who greet and know students' names personally. Susan, Kelly and Junko. Susan, why don't you say a little bit about how you help students at EC Toronto?
We are always here to help students. No question is too much of a problem for us. Big questions, small questions, we're happy to help. Questions about the school, questions about Toronto. We're always here to help our students. We know a lot of them by name, and sometimes they just come in to say hello and goodbye.
This is John, our Director of Studies.
Well, I think the thing that makes us stand out the most is the individual attention that we give to the students. Unlike most programs, our program isn't text-based, but it's based on the needs of the individual students. As well, one other thing that we have that I think makes EC in general different from other schools, even around the world, is our academic year program. Extra value to students who are here for a long time. Actually, all students can participate in everything to do with the academic year program, but our academic year students are graded, given more individual attention on these specific things. Things like a reading club, where they learn how to read, synthesize information, give presentations, work together in a team. They're also taking part in lectures, where they have to take notes, summarize, ask questions, things like you see people do in a university class. They also have individual tutors themselves, which assign them extra work, help them with their academic goals, and lead them through the pathways that they want to take as students, maybe moving on to higher education.
This is Christian Lee, our high school manager.
I think there are three things that we really try to focus on in the higher school programs. The first one is teachers. We really think that to get a good score in an exam, like TOEFL or TOEIC or IELTS, the teacher is one of the most important components. So we really look for the best teachers we can find. On average, our teachers have about 10 to 12 years experience, not just experience teaching English, but experience teaching exam classes, and this is pretty unusual. In addition, these teachers have often taken the test themselves. So when they're giving advice to the student, try doing this or try doing that, they've actually done that in the exam and they've seen that it works for students. So it really can help students because of this kind of expert knowledge that our teachers have. I think the second thing that we've really tried to do is to develop fantastic courses that focus on the things that students need to pass the exam. A student taking TOEFL or IELTS, for example, will often have a very high level of English, but the exam itself is causing trouble for them. So what we've tried to do with these higher school programs is focus on the skills, the strategies, the things that are necessary for passing the test. The students have the English, we teach them the skills and strategies for the exam, and that will help them to pass. And I think the third thing that we really try to focus on is attitude. We care. We really want the students to get the score. There's nothing that's better for us than seeing the student's smiling face when they've achieved that result, and nothing worse than seeing that result that wasn't quite there. And every teacher feels that really deep down, so we just push and push and push. Whatever we can do, we'll do it. If a student has a question before they start, we'll answer it. Maybe we'll spend 15-20 minutes helping that student to understand something. During the class, after the class, even when they finished, I'll often get emails from students and I'll spend my time answering them because what I really want to do is give them that score. So that's it. I guess that's what Higher Score is trying to do.
Okay, I'm Yuko and I'm from Japan. Really, this school is really cool and friends are really friendly, and I think compared to other schools, the friends the people in here is really close and they are open-minded and you can learn a lot of things. And really teachers are really helpful and activities are amazing. And so, yeah, I recommend it. Come to EC Toronto.
Hi, I'm Sabrina. I'm from Switzerland. Come to EC Toronto if you will improve your vocabulary easily. The city is amazing. The people are really cool. You find easily new friends. Yeah, and the activities are every time fun.
I'm Gustavo. I'm from Mexico. I recommend this school because they're so cool. I like the academic programs. I like the teachers are so good. The way that how they teach is so nice. The activities are good. The parties, the parties. And well, I recommend this school. So join us.